I absolutely love that there is a natural way to be able to relax, but you know what? Sometimes my wallet doesn't love it, but luckily Value Sesh is there for you because you can sesh for less with their rabbit hole gummies. They are packed with D9. You can get that relaxing feeling without killing your bank account. You know what? Tony tried these himself. He absolutely loved them. We cannot wait to try them, but you can try them at even further of a discount than what they normally are at. If you use the code SCAREDY at valuesesh.com, you can get 25% off of this and be able to relax with the Scaredy crew. So make sure to go get yours. And you know what? We're going to tell you what we think. So make sure to let us know what you think in the comments. Welcome to Scaredycast, brought to you by Evil Izzy's Haunted Emporium. Where are we, guys?
We're sitting here at the Sanctum of Horror.
Yes.
I feel like we look like, looking at the footage, it looks like we're like doing an NFL broadcast or something, like a big sports cast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are here outside of Sanctum of Horror, the school.
Or maybe we're golf. Maybe we're golf commentators.
I don't know how golf things sound. I don't watch golf.
Well, basically, they just
I have my
talk
arm
like
around
this,
you,
and
okay?
then they just say,
Oh, you guys on
wow.
should I leave? Are you guys on a
Oh,
date?
Nice hit. Yeah, right. That's a great stroke he's
Ooh.
I can't hear you guys without like
Ooh,
broadcasting.
He's on the green.
got. Without what?
He's
Can't hear you guys
on
when
the
we're not like
green.
having the
Oh,
speaker
yeah,
out.
yeah. Well, it's all there's forgive us for the chainsaw noises and random screams because we are doing a podcast outside of a haunt. So
The best haunt in Arizona,
Dude,
I'd say.
yeah.
Yo, that was okay. So tonight is the Blackout Night. And
Yeah, what's
that
the
means-
Blackout Night?
So that means there are no lights on inside, and it is
and they combine the
fucking
haunts.
scary. They combine the haunts. It's a one huge maze, and they're changing it around all the time, and the actors are purposely misleading you. And it was so scary, you guys. I'm like so sweaty. I went in there with Elizabeth, aka Haunted Heart, and I am, oh my god, like, you guys, I accidentally grabbed a boob.
I know.
You can't see any. You cannot see anything. They give you a candle at one point, and it does not matter. It does not make a difference. You can't see shit.
Oh.
People crawling on the ground after you, blowing in your hair. They're like,
Oh.
yes.
Yeah.
It'd
No
be like
way.
right
The
here
candle acts as like a beacon.
for them.
So
Yeah.
they
You're like
can
an
see
anglerfish.
you. Yeah, I wouldn't like.
I
Yeah,
hate it.
Shit, yeah.
You went in there because we're too scared.
That's true. Yeah.
So
it's
we're
a
like, we're
sissy
gonna be
lot.
on
I'm
here
in no
podcast.
mood. No, I'm
I'm
good.
gonna have to like go take a bath and like de-stress.
Yeah,
But like
for
honestly,
sure.
you guys, if you have not been to Sanctum of Horror, you have to come out next year because they always do it up bigger and better every year. The Blackout. Okay, it's scary enough.
Uh-huh.
We all went in last year together, and with the lights on, with all the decorations, it's scary enough. No lights, times that by a million.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have one during the day where it's lights on, so you could take little kids through, and there's no actors in there. The animatronics are all shut off. It's just spooky ambience, pretty much.
Yeah.
And me and Brian went through and got scared just doing that.
To be fair, they still had the damn air CO2 cannons on.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
as you're walking through a hallway, you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. And you're like, Jesus. And it's like right in your fucking ear. So, yeah. So that
What
was
that
still
noise?
on. The
What was that noise?
like the CO2's like right in your fucking, yeah.
It's like Nas.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going in there with all the lights turned off and fog
Fuck
and
that.
people dressed all in cloaks and everything hiding in the shadows.
You cannot see them. You
No,
cannot see
thank
them.
you.
You hear, and there's all these like random noises happening behind you and all around you all the time. There's literally, I saw like one time I did see like there was like this sliding window.
Oh,
So
God.
like, yeah, so like
People
they
can reach
opened,
out?
yeah, they like opened it like as you're walking by. Oh my God, you're freaking me out. Don't
I
look
know.
behind me. Yeah,
I'm
it's freaking me
I'm
out.
seeing movement over there.
I know,
And there's
it's
this
scaring
guy
me.
that keeps scaring Kelsey.
But yeah,
Yes.
there's like a couple hundred people in line right now, and it takes a while for the line to move because like it takes people a long time to get through this, like at least like 20
does.
minutes.
Well, because the actors are actually trained to keep you disoriented and stuck.
Yeah.
So once they take you through the whole haunt, then they let you go, towards the exit. So it's their job to keep you trapped.
And Sean, one of the owners, was saying that like they are moving it to like, I swear there was a point where, so there's sheets and we go through the sheets, but then that's wrong. You have to come back through. But then there's another set of sheets that make you think like, oh, we already walked through this, but it wasn't there before. Like,
So
you mean
it's
like they're
super
moving shit, and it's like
disorienting.
it's like so anxiety inducing. The actors even were scaring me out here in the lights, like, and that was even before I went in. Fucking, oh baby, pieces too. Yep. See. Yep.
I'm just glad you ate the carne asada fries after you went through the haunt.
I know. I should have gone the hot dog
You
route.
probably would have had like the farty walks in there.
They're like you. I like just
The
light
walking toots?
the CO2. I just light it on fire with my farts.
I had the walking toots last year.
Oh man.
God.
It was like mink.
I did too. The first year we went through, I had the walkie farts. Remember?
When we left you in that room.
Yeah, I couldn't stop farting in there. But anyways, welcome to Scaredycast. We're here to we're gonna try to do a podcast episode right now. We got some spooky stuff to talk about. Last night was Halloween, and boy, do I got stuff to talk about.
Oh, you do.
Me and Kelsey have nothing, but Tony has enough for all three of us.
Yes.
Oh my God, Halloween! What did you guys do?
2024.
Let's start with what you guys did last night for Halloween. What'd you guys do? What'd you watch? Did you watch any movies?
No.
Do anything to celebrate in any way?
I'm just gonna take the short, easy answer and say no. I didn't do anything.
All right.
My little sister was working, so we went to visit her, and then we kind of bebopped around at a couple bars, but nothing too crazy.
Oh dang! Bar hopped.
Bar hopped, bebopped.
That's cool. That's cool. What'd you do, bud?
Oh boy, where do I begin? Well, we took our youngest trick or treating as we do because our oldest there's a chainsaw.
Oh, pardon.
Our oldest is old enough that he goes off with his friends and they do their thing. So we take our youngest out, and I got home last night and I was just like, you know what, man, Halloween's over. It was 9:00 and I was calling it. I was already watching Mariah Carey break out of the ice. I was like, let's go, Queen.
So you're already playing Christmas music? Is that what you're
So
saying?
what?
Mariah
All
Carey
I
breaks
want
thawing
for
out.
Christmas.
She thawed out last night a little early for me. You know the video where the vault opens and they're thawing out Mariah Carey.
I
And
don't even. Oh.
she starts singing. She's like,
Nope.
"It's time."
Don't even want to hear it.
This is a podcast we're recording right now. What's up?
The scrotum of horrors. Like, do you guys talk about the scrotums of horrors?
The scrotum of horror?
The
We talk about all
Buttholes?
kind of scrotums.
The
There's the scrotum right over here.
Oh God.
I was tickling it earlier.
Wait, the best ball sack in horror?
Yeah, it is. Yes, the best ball sack in horror.
It's the best one I've seen.
I know.
Ooh, okay. That's a good question,
it's a
actually.
solid scrot.
You got to have a pretty big scrotum to make it through this, I will say.
Yeah.
I guess we have a big scrotum.
You guys
got
have
the
bigger balls
You
than us.
guys
yeah.
got the biggest balls of them all.
Hell yeah. Dang.
Hell yeah.
It was scary as hell in there.
Make sure you guys scan that QR code on that banner right over there. And then you can hear yourselves on the podcast this Monday, right over there. The scrotum of horror. Watch out for the biggest sack.
It reminds me of clip balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are people.
They're original listeners. You know, they're.
So Halloween night, take our youngest child out trick-or-treating. Now, the very first house we get to, there's a guy in his driveway. Like everybody's mostly on their driveways with tables and chairs, and they're all just hanging out, handing out candy. First, bye.
Bye.
First house we roll up to, this guy's standing at the table. He's got a Bud Light.
Nice.
I'm like, nice, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Love me some good Bud Light.
My kid walks up to the table. You know, we always hang back a little bit. You know,
You let them do their thing.
Let him go do his thing.
Okay.
You know. He walks up to the table, and we hear the guy go, "You could say Trump or trick or treat." And we're just like, God damn it, man! Like,
Why did you have to bring that? Why are you telling some
It's
kid
an
to say
11-year-old.
Like, you're weird,
yeah,
dude.
So
he's
weird.
a little 5-foot tall plague doctor. Like, why? Listen.
Just give me my.
You
my
have a
Snickers,
house,
dude.
You're handing out candy. A kid approaches, says trick or treat. You say, "Oh, nice costume." You put the candy in the bag.
Say, "So
Happy
scary."
Halloween.
Yeah.
And that's all you do.
That's it. Yeah.
That is it.
Pretty simple.
Anyways,
fight that guy if he
we
said that to
just-
my kid.
We just stared at him, and my child was just like holding his bag open, was just like, trick or treat, dude. Like,
He's like, give me my fucking candy.
I'm 11. Like,
He's like, I don't know what's going on.
now,
That's so weird.
maybe 5 minutes later, 3 or 4 houses down, we get to a house. There's a guy in his driveway dressed as Beetlejuice. He has like a little
Nice.
loudspeaker set up.
Oh.
It's not a very good quality loudspeaker at that. Like,
Yeah.
and he's out there screaming about all the costumes are very confusing because in this day and age, he can't tell genders apart anymore.
Oh my
That
god.
sounds like an issue, not an ish me.
I'm just like, why? Like,
Especially like little
Why?
children. Like
It's fucking Halloween. Leave politics out
have
of it,
fun.
you fucking
Yeah,
weirdos.
like just have fun.
Or if
like,
you don't like it, if you don't like
then
Halloween,
go inside and don't
just
pass
don't
out
participate.
candy. Yeah.
Turn your lights off and close the
How
door.
easy is that?
Nobody's gonna bug you.
Go to a fucking bar.
Yeah.
Go drink.
Just.
Go drink your sorrows and your fucking shitty self away.
Oh God.
I don't even know what I would do if like that was like if people were saying that to my kid. And say you do have a kid that's non-binary and they're saying that shit. I would like literally be in jail because I would brawl with that person.
Dude,
I would throw that speaker at him.
Even
This is why I can't have kids because I would fight everybody.
Even Lucas is like, what the hell's wrong with people? Like, I just want to get my candy. And we had to calm him down because he's like, the next person says something, I'm going to flip out. And he probably would.
I love little Lucas.
We
He's a
get
little angel.
home and the kids are, they meet up and they like to trade candy every year. And Calvin finds a full-size Snicker bar,
Oh,
which kudos.
that's amazing.
Kudos. Full-size Snickers bar
Hell yeah.
with a Bible verse taped to it.
Aw.
I forget.
It's like, and sinners will die in hell. The fiery pits of the deepest forge.
It said, just said, put your trust in the Lord, heart cross.
Lord.
Some,
And the Lord.
yeah, I'm like, guys, just fucking.
Just be normal.
Just
This is okay. This is something for everyone. I don't care what you believe, whatever. Just be fucking normal. Or if you're gonna be weird, be like a fun weird. Be like a weird like us.
Yeah. Yeah. We are the epitome of cool weed.
And now,
just be like us.
never, in all of my history of trick-or-treating as a child, never anything like that happening. It was always
No.
trick or treat. Oh, cool costume.
Oh my
Here's
God,
your
you
candy.
look so scary. Or you look, oh, you look
Yeah.
so pretty. You look
And
so
then
cute.
that's it. I'm fucking off going to the next house.
And then the parents go, what do you say? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy Halloween.
Say,
But
bless
on to
the
the
Lord.
next house.
Even like the last, every year taking my kids trick or treat. Never. But for some reason this year, just asinine.
Oh,
Mixed
but-
on top of the fact that like we've gone trick or treating in the same neighborhood for I don't know how many years now. But
At least two.
This year was like almost every house was just darkened out. Like there wasn't as many people out handing
Probably
out candy.
because people like
doing
because people
anything
are
this
like
year.
weird shit's happening.
But
Which
guess
is
what?
fine.
That's not even the last thing that weirdly happened.
Oh God, you're right.
That has nothing to do
There's
with
more?
politics, but
As
it's
I
weird.
mentioned,
There's
my
more?
kid was dressed as a plague doctor.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's got like this big obsession with plague doctor. He's got plague doctor
I
rugs
love them.
and
I think they're
stickers
so
and-
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So we go to a house and there's like a family sitting in the driveway. They're all out there just hanging out, which is what a lot of people do now. And this man, he goes, "Hey, you know what that is?" And my kid's like, he's like, "What?"
Plague doctor.
He's like, "Your costume."
Yeah,
Lucas-
that's
Like
why
I'm dressed up as it.
Yeah, Lucas is like,
Is this Barbie?
Plague doctor.
Power
But he's
Ranger.
he's like, yeah, but do you know what it's from? And he's like, trick or
From
treat,
the
dude.
past history? I don't know.
And he's like, yeah. He's like, so Calvin's just like, or Lucas, he's just like, trick or treat, give me my candy, dude. Like, and Lucas starts walking away, and this guy gets up and starts following him down the driveway.
To like
Just-
explain what.
Just because he's got to like, I don't know, gatekeep plague doctors in a way to be like, no, let me tell you what it's all about. And
Was
Lucas is
he-
like, dude, I know what it is. Like, I've watched videos and read about what plague doctors are. I know what it is. Like,
Was he trying to like say something about like the masks or something? Or,
I have no idea, but like,
well, actually, they started in Italy, and
I had to
Spanish
do
flu,
like
I
a
think.
blocker move. I had to like just step between Lucas and him, just be like, all right, thanks, and like,
Weirdo. What is wrong with
fucking,
you?
Like,
If you're watching this, neighbor, what is
neighbor,
wrong with you?
what is wrong with you?
neighbor?
Just hand the kids their candy. I don't care what kid it is. 0 kids
Yeah.
are going to want to listen to you. They're there to get some candy.
And do you think he did that with
leave.
like everybody? Was like someone's a transformer and he's like,
Do
do
you
you know
know
what you
Yeah.
are?
Do you know what
you are?
Frankenstein is? Do you know where the origin of Frankenstein?
Do you know the origin of Optimus Prime?
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Just
He's the
after
man.
all that, and just nobody giving out candy. Really, it was just like
Sucks.
I was over Halloween last night.
I don't blame
I
you.
was done. I went to
Yeah.
bed. I went to bed before midnight.
On Halloween, on your favorite.
On Halloween.
On your favorite holiday.
And I plugged my phone in, and I looked at it, and it had turned midnight. And I had never in my life been happier to see November 1st
yeah.
as the date.
To be fair, too, like
I had a headache last night
this
too.
This is our
like,
busiest
just,
October we've ever had so far. So
Really
like,
tiring.
it feels like
It
we've
was.
been doing Halloween every day for months. It's just like, yeah, all right,
Now,
I'm good.
On top of that, kids are trading candy. I say to the kids, as we do every year, hey guys, make sure you put a little parent-approved
parent
pile to the side.
Yeah, like I know.
Not a whole pile just for us.
Oh.
Just a pile that's like, you're not going to mind if we take one or two out of there,
Okay.
you know? Like,
I mean, that goes
'cause
with the
wh-
territory.
yeah, like I don't want to dive in your trick-or-treat bags and take out the one thing that you love, you know? Like,
Yeah.
so we're always
You're
like,
like-
yeah, just set a little bit aside for us because, you know, we like candy too.
Yeah.
Oh, what did they do?
They put
What'd they leave
aside, like, Tootsie Rolls.
No.
And
the worst ones.
Dots.
I like Tootsie Rolls.
Dots like
Let me
Dots?
tell you guys
no,
something.
I'm good. I don't like pencil erasers.
Let me tell you guys something. If you're handing out dots, hey, chainsaw.
Scared
If
the
you're
fuck out of me.
handing out dots, just don't hand out anything.
Stay home.
Shut your porch light off.
Turn the light off.
Go watch some spooky movies or something. Just
Eat
have
your
a
dots yourself.
drink some wine. Yeah. Would you eat those dots?
Pour those
no.
dots into a bowl. And
How
No.
are dots still in business?
I don't
They're
know.
like one of the grossest candies
You
ever.
can only buy them in those mixed bags. I've never in my entire
There's
life,
a package on
in
its
my
own.
entire childhood, and with my own children, I have never heard any child say, "Oh man, I want some dots."
between dots, circus peanuts, and like
Oh.
Good and Plenties or like Mike and Ike, I don't see people ever buy those.
No.
or
At
eat.
least like hot tamales. I love the hot tamales.
hot tamales,
Those
yeah,
are good.
cinnamon stuff.
No, I get dots comes in like the cheap bag, and times are hard. But like I said, just don't hand
It's
out
not cheap
anything.
anymore.
Nobody gets excited over dots.
Yeah, Tony
Hand
said
out
I'd rather you
pencils.
just go past my house than hand out disappointment and be remembered as a bad house.
Exactly. Why doesn't everybody strive to be that house? Everybody who's handing out candy on Halloween went trick-or-treating themselves as kids, and you all remember there was that house.
But
that
maybe
had,
they like dots. Maybe
They-
they're like the weirdos that like dots.
Ooh!
There are weirdos out there that like dots, man.
Nobody likes
Someone's
dots.
keeping dots in business,
It has to be.
and it's them.
Nobody likes dots. Just don't hand out anything.
Okay, you know what? If you're listening right now, and if
yeah.
you actually like dots, like please reach out to us because
Oh,
like
God, please.
I think you are right.
Let me
I
know
don't
what
think
kind of
anyone
psycho
actually
you
likes
are.
it.
Yeah, who likes dots? Are we?
We're losing all the dots.
Maybe if you threw some-
strikers.
One dot fan out there.
Maybe if you threw some like tahini on them, I'd try. But like just dots by themselves
They're
are not
just
for
the
me.
worst. The worst candy
Okay,
is
so
dots.
that is your least favorite candy. Dots is the worst.
By 1,000%.
What
by
is,
a
what
mile.
is what is
Candy
the
corn,
like?
oh
You
my
dump
God.
it and you're like, oh, what the fuck
Candy
is this?
corn is disgusting.
You hate candy corn.
I'd rather eat dots than candy corn.
Oh, wow.
You're crazy.
I'm trying to think. I
All
also
right,
don't really
dots or
like
candy
plain
corn?
chocolate. Like
At
plain
least
chocolate. I
candy
can't
corn
eat
you
plain
can
chocolate.
I
chew
don't
up and
ever
eat.
crave it.
Dots just like mush into your teeth and
That's true. They
live
like
in there.
Like if you have a cap on or something, that thing's coming off.
Oh God, yeah.
It's
Like
breaking
for
your teeth.
real. Like go to Walmart and just buy a box of pencils and hand out pencils
I
so
would
they
take a
can at least
pencil.
use that in school.
Dude,
I would-
I
I'll
had
ask anybody around here right now, right there. Are you a fan of Dots, the candy? Yeah, she just like
no.
She just looked at me like
You're
I'm
like
a
a
freaking idiot. Like,
idiot. Why
no,
even
like
ask?
Dots
who's
are the
eating
worst
dots?
candy.
Where
Yeah.
I'm saying, if your choice is to give out dots or nothing, go nothing, right? Yeah, she's shaking it. Yes, absolutely. Look, we'll flip the camera around. Hang on, boom. What do you
That
think
was
of
crazy.
dots? Give us a disgusting. Golly,
Dude, that's cool.
absolutely not.
Awesome, that was
Just
cool.
But
don't
you know what that
hand
proves
out
it?
any
Even
candy.
from the other side.
Yeah,
Even from
dude.
the other side.
Even in death.
Of death.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still don't like
Still not
dots.
in death. We
Go
still won't eat
like
dots.
just hand out like a blind bag of CDs
Just
from
give
the
out high
80s and
fives,
90s.
dude.
High fives even. Like if I went to a house and dude's just high fiving people and I'm like, why are you giving high fives? He's like, it's this or dots. I'd be like, oh, I understand. Like dots.
I wanna
totally.
shake your hand.
Dots are the worst. Like yes, high fives.
Your hand.
Oh God.
So you didn't get any cool ribs, turkey legs, or anything magical this year?
the turkey leg guy was out,
But
but it was weird too.
oh
What do
great,
you
why?
mean?
He was like
Not the turkey
so
leg
the
guy.
The turkey leg dude. He was at the grill and there was like 4 or 5 other dudes surrounding him.
So you're like,
And-
you can't just like walk.
Were they
up and
waiting?
be like-
Yeah, they were just like, he was talking to them about the turkey legs.
Oh, and they're just like,
And I'm
oh,
just like
wow.
chilling. Like Lucas is up there in line with the rest of the kids, getting like they have punch and stuff. So he was getting a drink and everything.
Jeez.
And I hear this
cool.
guy go like, "We're all guys here, right? Like we're all guys, and guys need two things: food and beer." And I'm like, "Oh boy, guy."
I think I'll
like,
pass on the turkey leg this
I-
year.
yeah, I didn't-
Damn, that sucks.
I didn't go turkey leg, and
Totally. You know
They
Well,
talk
here's the
about
other
that
thing,
turkey
too.
leg all year long. So
So,
you're like,
well-
I can't wait for Halloween to get a turkey leg.
I thought that Lucas was going to go trick or treating with his friend, but their plans changed. He didn't end up going. So my original plan was just to be at home watching some scary movies.
Sure.
You know, just chilling.
Chilling.
So for lunch, I got Taco Bell.
Yum.
So my
love
stomach
Taco Bell.
was like in you're staying at home mode. So the last thing I wanted to do while walking around with a stomach full of Taco Bell was throw some turkey leg in there.
I don't know about
So
that.
yeah, I had to
man.
go turkey leg.
I don't know. It might have helped.
I know, right?
It might have helped.
I love turkey legs.
And I only eat like a little bit. Then I got to find like then you're just stuck carrying like a bone.
That's
You
true.
do have a
You
weird
gotta-
thing
it's
about
gotta be your
carrying
last
stuff.
stop.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Every
be your
time we
last
go
stop.
anywhere, you just make me carry everything.
I got to be ready for any attacks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. It's for my protection. You're
For
right.
those Dots fans that come after me.
I think a turkey leg would be like a great weapon. Like if
I
you
guess
need it,
so.
like you could. Let's like a club. Like you. Can just,
I
like,
mean,
hit
it
someone
would
over the head.
definitely like, oh, you'd feel it, but I don't know.
But no, there was the turkey leg. There was the buffet line in the cul-de-sac. We did get like my wife and Lucas. They got like some Rice Krispie treats. There's like peanut butter cake or something going on there too. They got. They had like those little like you rip open the bag of chips. You put chili and stuff in it like street. What's it called?
Walking tacos.
Walking tacos. They had that going on. So like there was
Dang,
stuff.
dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh God,
Uh-oh,
Kelsey. Oh God.
Kelsey, are you okay?
Kelsey!
Oh,
Kelsey!
no, she's dead.
Sanctum got me, guys.
Oh, God.
Remember me.
Why?
Remember me.
This is the big one, Elizabeth.
Why?
The big one. It's the big one. Fuck. That
But
horror, that haunted house got me.
We didn't eat. This is the first year ever that I can really remember. We did not carve a pumpkin.
Aw.
And we
Maybe
did
that's
not,
what started your bad juju.
Maybe like we didn't carve a pumpkin. We didn't watch Hocus Pocus, which is our tradition. We put on Hocus Pocus while we carve our pumpkin, and we didn't do it this year.
You
Bummer.
guys messed
And now
it
it's
up.
November. It's over, dude. It's done.
I know. And now we're at November 1st. We're
Christmas
still
will-
at haunted houses.
Christmas will be here in literally a blink of an
God,
eye.
Well, they're already like setting out like Christmas decorations in stores and stuff.
Hey, yo, look at
Oh
him.
yeah, in one of their Halloween, I asked, I was like, "You guys got a Snickers in there?" And Calvin handed me a Snickers, and it was a Snickers with the gift wrapping. So they got like Christmas
oh my god, already
Snickers.
Christmas ones.
What?
Wow.
I was like,
I didn't even know that there was.
I kind
oh,
of got
wait,
happy
wait.
and excited about it.
You're crazy.
I love I love Halloween, but I love Christmas.
I'm the same. I'm the same.
Yeah.
I think it's because on Halloween, like the hype around and everything involving Halloween is fun, but on Halloween, I don't do shit. But it's like Christmas, I get a whole season and I get the day.
Yeah.
I love Christmas.
I just wish I was talking about this with my cousin last night actually. I love dressing up and like being able to like put on costumes and seeing like the creativity of other people doing costumes and being like, yo, how do they even think about that, or like how do they make that? Like
Yeah.
I wish we were talking like it was like I wish like every first Friday it was like normal for like some like for people to like dress up, like so not just Halloween, but like people could like walk around in costumes and stuff, and it's like it wouldn't be like, oh, what the fuck is that person doing? Like you're like, oh, don't let them in here, they're weird.
Did you see the macho Beetlejuice?
No.
There's this guy.
Oh, I like TikTok or something.
Full on, yeah, I was
there was
like,
a guy
damn.
handing out Kenny last night that was Macho Man in the Slim Jim outfit.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
cream
Dude, I can't believe the Hellbilly Hauler is literally exactly 1 mile from my house.
Yeah, I can't either.
I just accidentally stumbled upon it and was like, no fucking way. But yeah, that place is rad. If you guys are ever around like Tatum and Greenway area, just go check out the Hellbilly Hauler. That place rules.
Is that
Next
also
year.
a haunted house? Or
Oh, is it over
is
now? Yeah, it was that. It's that huge house. No, it's not a haunt. Like you don't walk through it and get scared, but
But it's
like,
just, like, decorated cool?
huge
Yeah.
decorations. They had the rat that sang Frank Sinatra. Remember, and it was all animatronic, and it was like the big rat guy, and he was singing.
Why would I remember that? What do I
That's
remember
pretty.
that from?
You forget Kelsey doesn't watch our YouTube.
I forgot Kelsey barely even remembers she's in Scaredycast.
That is not
It was that
true.
night. I don't remember if we did anything with you.
I didn't go with you guys
I
last
think
year.
we did something earlier in
Oh,
the
okay,
day.
there you go. That would make sense.
We were at something earlier in the day, and then it was you, me, and Jordan went to that house. We went to the Taylor Swift house, and we went to 42nd Hall.
Yeah, I wasn't able to go.
Yeah, we went to like a bunch
We
that
went
night.
to the Beetlejuice house.
Yeah,
That's
the
what we
Beetlejuice
all
house
went
was
to.
cool.
Yeah.
You're right.
That is really cool. I wonder
Well,
if
this is our actual podcast. So, do we have stories, or do we have other like? How do we want to do this
I
one?
watched some movies and stuff.
You watch
I mean,
movies and stuff. We have a lot of movies.
Oh, we need to review Heretic.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that shit was crazy. And we got-
Heretic? Well, don't review too much because it's not out yet.
well, this isn't coming out till
So,
this
this
coming
is-
out this upcoming Monday.
November 8th.
So
I think-
Heretic comes out this Friday. Put it that way. So
Got it.
we
Okay,
just
I
do
thought
like
we had other
I
shows
have
that were
to
coming
know.
out.
spoiler free. You can do like a spoiler free review.
Is it Heretic, Heretic, or both?
Somebody tell us.
I've heard both of. Oh, okay, well,
Caribbean?
I say Heretic, but
Me too.
I've heard people say both ways. So I don't know if like Heretic is like the British way of saying it.
Oh,
I don't know.
curse you,
'Cause it's
Hugh
spelled
Grant.
different.
You British
Yo,
cunt.
Hugh Grant is incredible.
Hugh
in
Grant's
that movie.
amazing in
He's
every-
incredible.
He's
thing.
like this charming psycho, and
God.
just really well delivered, well acted,
Yeah.
just fantastic. He's still got it.
Oh,
Man,
he still
still got
got it, and he can get it.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
You heard it
Hugh
here
Grant?
first.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant, when
She's
you're
ready
listening.
to grant you a one-time pass to her.
I bet
Just
it's not
once.
even one time either. I bet it's
One
a
and
few
done.
times.
One and done. A little American Pie action.
Oh, whoa!
We did get a delicious blueberry pie afterwards.
Dude, that
they
was
had a
so cool,
scratch
yeah.
and sniff in there for us. It's so
Yeah.
cool. I don't know if they're going to be doing that for the regular
Yeah, in
ones.
the,
I think it's just
in
for
the
the
movie,
screening.
he talks about they're making blueberry pie. So whenever he brings out the beverages, we are all supposed to smell the cards so we could smell what they're smelling in the movie.
And it was really
And then
good.
after the movie, they gave us actual little blueberry pies.
They're good.
Which,
Yeah,
if you
they were
go
fun.
on YouTube, you can watch me shove a whole one in my mouth at one
yeah,
time.
it was awesome.
Shout out to Sus Bakery here
Yeah,
in Phoenix,
Sus.
Arizona.
I think it's
Sus.
Yeah, Sus.
Sus Bakery.
Sus Bakery.
Sus would make sense though for that movie because everything
Sussy
was real
wussy.
sus.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that movie's really good. 4 stars.
I give it a 3 out of 5.
4 pies.
Oh, okay.
I give it a 3 out of 5 because even though that seems low,
Yeah.
but 4 is too high.
Really think so?
I think so. I'm really conflicted. I still haven't decided.
Just be ready if you are
Religious
religious
in any way.
because it'll make you think.
It does.
It definitely questions your faith, and so like if you are any sort of religious whatsoever, it's don't be offended because you probably will be. It's definitely in your face about
And
it.
prepare for Hugh Grant to give you a Jar Jar Binks impression.
Oh, that was.
Dude, that's the biggest spoiler. I can't believe you just gave that away.
Damn.
That would make
Damn
me.
it.
If I was on the fence with seeing it, that would make me go see it. Put it that way. Like, I was like, I don't know, and it was like Hugh Grant does a Jar Jar Binks impression, and he
Like,
sings
okay.
Radiohead. I'd be like, what?
Oh, it's true. Terribly.
The music
but he
in there
does.
is good.
Yeah, the
Music
music is
Doesn't
good.
sing it terribly. It's so bad and weird. He's like,
So weird.
because I'm a creep. I'm
I'm a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo.
It's
I'm a
not even
weirdo.
in, like on rhythm either.
No,
You're
it's
like, what song is he singing?
I wonder if they had to. No, because they play the song. They play like the live version. Well,
so
I don't want to give any more. It's a crazy movie.
It's crazy.
And especially, yeah, if you are religious, it is all involving religion. It's absolutely nuts.
But even then, though, even if you are religious, I think like the way that they talk through what they do can be applied to like other portions of your life as well. It's just talking about like why you believe in certain things and like, you know, like the blind faith of it all. But that could also not be applied to religion either. It could be like
Yeah.
applied to a different
You're right.
parts of your life.
The fact that though, like the way they portray it and like the way it ends and stuff, it's good. It's a good solid ending. Like I don't want to talk shit about the movie because I did think it was good. I just didn't love it, but Hugh Grant,
Oh, incredible.
and
The girls in it were really great too.
the girls were really good too. Yeah, I will say, maybe you know what? That's kind of a spoiler. Maybe I'll wait till the movie comes out and then I'll if we bring it back up, I'll talk about it again. But we also have a bunch of movies that we have watched alone that we have not been able to review the last couple weeks. I know you have a few. I got a few. Kelsey, you have 1, 2, 3.
It's hard. I've actually been watching a lot of movies and a lot of shows, you guys, and it's kind of hard to keep them all.
Dude, that's why I keep the list, and
I
then I'm
know.
like, oh
I
shit,
should-
I
I
have
You got
to
to start a letterbox account, or
What's
just use
that
the
do?
Scaredycast
So then you can
letterbox.
go back and just be able to
I have
see.
a Scaredycast letterbox account.
Oh.
So I keep track of all the movies on here. We
Okay.
talked about Trap, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about it at
that.
our live show at Jared's Coffee.
Oh
yeah.
We like someone was talking to me afterward, and he was like, "I haven't watched it, but after listening to that, like,
Like,
I
fuck
feel
that.
like I don't have to watch it anymore.
Yeah.
You guys literally took me through the whole movie.
Yeah, you don't need to watch that movie.
All right.
Unless you want to see Josh Hartnett without a shirt on.
Did you guys
Oh,
see any
yeah.
good like Halloween costumes?
So there was people dressed up as Forrest Gump. So it's like Forrest Gump,
Nice.
Captain Dan.
Lieutenant
Dan, thank you. Lieutenant Dan and like the characters like that. At my work though, actually, someone dressed up as a Beanie Baby.
Ah.
And like her husband even made her like the TY tag.
I love that.
And in it had like her name and the QR code.
description and stuff?
Yes, and the QR code worked to like take you to like the Arizona Humane Society's website.
I love that.
Isn't that incredible?
That's
like people
amazing.
are so
That's really cool.
People
Yeah.
are so creative. And then I wore a horrible wig because our department dressed up as our president and CEO, Dr. Hansen. So we're like different versions of him. Let me show you this. Let me show you this wig. It's like the only thing my great grandma passed down to us was this horrible wig.
What do you got over there, Tone Bone?
Dude, our friend Aaron from Sin Asylum. I don't know if you guys will.
Look at Kelsey. You should show that.
Can you see it?
Kelsey with a brown pixie cut. Interesting.
I was like, I feel like I need to speak to like every manager and every.
You look like you work at a Best Buy.
Yeah, this was like all the different versions of Dr. Hansen that we did.
Our friend Aaron from Sin Asylum. I don't know if you guys remember this movie. I forgot entirely about this movie until I saw his costume. He was dressed as Bulworth.
What?
Do you remember the movie with Warren Beatty, Bulworth?
No.
I think it's where he was like running for president, and he starts like rapping and stuff.
What?
Rapping?
Yeah.
Oh, what is
Warren
this?
Beatty rapping? Like actually rapping?
I don't remember if he actually raps or not. Like it's the movie's just like super back in my memory. But like, oh my god, I saw somebody dressed as Maurice from Little Monsters.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Face mat, like
Like
everything.
the face paint, the horns, like everything.
The
Like
jacket, all of it.
yeah.
Oh.
Like there was so many like deep cut costumes I was coming across
Neat,
on
dude.
TikTok. I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, since I was like super antisocial and just like locked myself in my room, I saw nothing. So I
know
didn't
what?
get
I
to
meant
see
to
any
ask
cool
you.
shit.
So you had your big Halloween party last
Oh,
weekend.
yeah, I
What
did.
were you dressed as?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, just wait until you see me. I'm like, what the fuck are you even dressed as?
No,
like,
I
didn't
had
even
to
notice.
do like 4 different revisions.
Okay.
What is
Because
it, though?
She asked me, she's like, what was Brian's costume? I was like, I think it was a gym coat shirt.
Yeah, like it was just like
I had
an exercise man.
no. I did the whole like sleepaway camp with like the baseball shirt.
Oh, did you have like a cutoff
Super
shirt?
short shorts,
Did you,
the
like, have a cut-
Converse.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
I had like
I only
had
saw-
carried around my baseball glove.
Okay. I only saw like you didn't post like a full thing. It was just the one that Kate took, and it was just.
I was
like,
gonna say I
from,
haven't
like,
posted
here up.
anything,
Yeah, it
so
was
the
just,
fact
like,
that you
from
even
here
saw
up.
that, I don't even know how you saw that.
Kate posted like a selfie. That you
That
guys
makes
took or
sense.
something.
Oh, there were people, they had hot dog costumes on with Michael Myers masks.
Cute.
I like that.
Oscar Mayer.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've
I
seen
like that.
stuff like that. Like it's like really
That's fun,
creative.
yeah.
And like punny.
I saw
feel
a lot
like
of people
those.
dressed up as the characters from The Office.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so like here's the Maurice one.
Wow.
Damn.
Isn't that great?
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
People were like went all out.
I love it.
Here's what Martin Lawrence from Blue Streak. Somebody dressed up as whatever he's
Oh my
disguised as the pizza guy.
I remember those fucking glasses. Holy
The three
crap.
ninjas. Somebody dressed up their kids up as the three ninjas.
Dude, no way.
Dude, like people went deep on these costumes this year. I was really impressed.
Dude, seriously, like props, man.
I was like,
For
next
sure.
year I'm gonna go all out.
You're gonna deep cut it?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go deep cuts, but I'm gonna do like a mix mash kind of thing, like the Oscar
fun,
Mayer thing
fun,
too.
fun. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm going.
okay.
I'm gonna go hard next year, I think. So y'all get ready.
Y'all get
Y'all get ready. What movies did you guys watch?
Well, I watched a series that was really good. And I want to talk
Oh,
about it. It's
yeah?
on Netflix. It's called Escape at Dannemora. It came out in 2018.
Can I hit you guys with another costume I saw?
Have you guys seen Fairly Odd Parents?
Oh my god, cute.
Remember the Little Giants? So she's the refrigerator, and he's got all the foam wrapped around him.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what I did see? I saw this really cute couple's costume as Waterboy and Vicky Valancourt. Oh my
Nice,
god, I love that. I was
nice.
like, I want to do that next year.
That's cute. Yeah.
And then I have to find my Waterboy first.
Oh my god. Last one, and I'll stop talking about Halloween costumes.
We can talk about Halloween costumes as
The
long as you want.
wrestler CM Punk
Oh,
won.
He won.
He won. He dressed as Bennett from the movie Commando. Yeah.
Oh, and wrestled?
No, he wasn't wrestling. He was just at home on
I thought
Halloween.
you said he won.
But he was dressed as Bennett.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If y'all know, if
You're saying he won the
if you guys know Commando, you know. But yeah, he dressed as Bennett.
These people right now,
That's
dude.
me.
People are getting the poop scared out of them around here.
I'm just running away from all the actors and stuff.
Would you ever want to do scare acting?
I would have a lot of
I
fun
would
with that.
prefer to scare other people, but I was talking to someone about that, and she was like, I feel like you would scare yourself. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'd get scared in there as a scare actor of the other actors in there with me.
They
I
scare
think.
someone
yeah,
else
like,
and
we'll
you're
just scare
jumping?
each other,
Yeah.
Or like I turn around and see one of them.
I think I would. I think it would be fun to mess with people, but
I love scaring people.
yeah, it's fun.
I love it. Ugh.
All right, I got. I'm gonna go through these because I got like 6, and
right.
like you said, this is like weeks, if not months ago. I'm trying to remember all this shit. It's pretty tough.
Speed round.
I watched The Menu. It's
Ooh.
not really.
I
It's
do not like that
not
movie.
really horror. It's more of a thriller. Yeah, it was weird, but I thought it was. Oh, what do you,
It could have been a good premise, but I don't think Anya Joy Taylor, how do you say
Anya Taylor-Joy, you had it
I don't
right,
think
yeah.
she was cast right, and I think it could have been really good, and it went off towards the end.
Interesting. So she was actually a negative to you. You were like, nah, not.
She's an amazing actress, but I don't think she was right for that role.
Miss role. Yeah. I thought it was very, like it was twisty. It was cool. And the bad guy, the chef, whatever, he always plays good bad guys.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah. Well, The Menu's been out for a long time.
It's been out for a while.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, no.
He's a good bad guy. I liked it. I thought it was like 3 out of 5 for sure.
Same as Heretic? Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's
I
like
would
it's
not.
above average. It's a 3 out of 5. It's not a 2, So it's
Okay.
like it's
All
good.
right. Okay.
I don't know if I'll ever watch The Menu again. Just like I don't
No, I
know if I'll
wouldn't.
ever watch it. The Heretic or
Heretic.
Just Heretic.
Heretic.
Heretic. God
Heretic.
damn it, whatever.
Heretic.
Anyways, Return to Oz. Have you guys
Ooh.
ever watched Return to Oz?
I haven't watched this since I was a kid.
It is weird. It's darker. It's creepy. It's bizarre. Much in the way of
Speaking of Waterboy,
much in the way
Yeah.
of like
the little girl in Return to Oz
Labyrinth
is Vicky Valancourt from Waterboy.
Oh, I love that actress.
So she's really good,
She's
and
incredible.
some of the characters in the movie Return to Oz are really good. But there's also some horrifically creepy things in that movie.
Yeah.
Like pretty much every character is like ugly or scary in some way, and just like kind of unsettling and off-putting. But there's like, oh my god, more
We
candy.
got more
More candy.
candy from the haunted
Elizabeth,
heart.
thank you. She's giving us all the candy.
Oh my
Candy.
gosh!
I
Thank
love
you. At least she's giving me candy. My kids only gave me dots.
Duds.
That's what.
How could you imagine giving your dad, who just took you out trick or treating, dots when you know Christmas is right around the
Stab in
corner?
the heart.
disrespect, dude.
And then he has the gall
The goal.
to be like, I want a PC for Christmas.
LOL.
What?
Kid.
And I'm like,
Better
you
get
gave
a
me
job
dots.
11-year-old.
No
we're back.
dots.
We're back on the dots.
We're back on the dots.
Okay, wait. So Return to Oz, is that like Wizard of Oz?
It is, but she goes back. Little Dorothy.
Okay.
She goes back, except so it's like an original story, but it's not as sweet and fanciful. It's a lot darker. There's these things, instead of flying monkeys, there's these like people creature.
It's true.
There's
Sorry,
like these
there's
weird.
a conversation happening. I'm listening to you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not listening to you, Brian. I'm listening over here.
They're waiting for you to get down off the stage so they can scare you.
All this.
I'm gonna be a mole people, you guys.
All the
I'm gonna
scare
be
actors
under.
are
I'm gonna be
circling
under Sanctum
Kelsey.
of Horror.
Yeah, like
until
sharks.
next
They're just
September.
waiting for her
Telling
to
you.
finish this up so they can get back to scaring the crap out of her.
Nope, I'm
Be
leaving.
careful.
I'm leaving after
Hey,
this.
you got to be careful scaring her. She just ate a whole bunch of carne asada.
Oh God!
I ate carne asada fries.
There might be
so-
accidents.
Don't scare her too much.
Yeah,
Code Brown. Oh no!
There's gonna be code
I
brown.
can control my bodily functions. Thank you.
Maybe with a
most
little
of the
code
time.
yellow.
Most of the time.
And then who knows what else might come
Can't
out.
guarantee. Well,
God.
We'll have to fuck around and find out.
Oh, you could take her teeth? Oh, that's nice. Oh,
I already
no.
don't have enough teeth. I only have 24 teeth in my mouth, you guys.
That sounds like a lot of good teeth to take.
It's not. No, you're supposed to have like 32 teeth.
So what would you rate? What would you rate Return to Oz?
Oh, Return to Oz, man. I mean, it's.
Be careful, because it's one of those movies that a lot of people love it, man.
3 out of 5.
All right.
I'm playing it safe, dude. I'm staying just above neutral. Just above. It was,
was-
good. I enjoyed it. It was very off-putting, but it's also like, it's not a bad movie. It's just weird. Everything about it's weird. But it's not bad.
You said it's not a horror movie, or it is?
No, but it's
Just, like,
creepy.
creepy?
It's like Wizard of Oz. Were you creeped out by anything besides maybe the flying monkeys?
No, but I can see how you can make it creepy.
Yes. So imagine everything is just dark.
Yeah,
It's just, but not in like a edgy dark, like as if the Wizard of Oz was directed by Tim Burton. It's more like, I don't know. It's worth watching though, and it's just kind of creepy. And these Wheelers, man, the Wheelers.
Wheeler.
Oh, the
I
Wheeler
don't like
dudes. I
them.
remember those
That's
now.
they replaced the flying monkeys, and they're gross and
Yeah,
weird.
they got like little wheels on their hands and legs, and they like roll around.
They just like.
and they have horrible masks that are
Yeah.
like super scary, like helmets. Yeah, they're awful.
Are they like people or are they animals? They're
but they're
people?
like people, but
With
they're
wheels?
crazy. Yeah, it's
like
weird,
machine
man.
people.
Yeah,
I know, yeah.
But they squeak like bikes, and they
It,
have
it
these-
reminds me of that not, I don't know, you can't really call it level, but that section of the map in Skyrim,
Yeah.
where it's all the mechanical like
Oh
things.
yeah, the dwarven ruins.
Yes,
all the
yeah.
mechanics.
Dwarven
So I
ruins.
will say, like, it's definitely. I mean, it's older too, so like the effects aren't that great and stuff like that. But like, it's still nostalgic. It's kind of fun, I guess, to watch. But yeah, it's definitely weird. But anyways, 3 out of 5. Next one, I watched a Nicolas Cage movie called Arcadian. I did
Oh
not.
yeah, I've been wanting to see this.
Dude, yeah. So
it's it's on my list, but I always forget it's on my list. But I really want to
Yeah.
watch
Is
it.
that the one that just came out,
I don't.
or is
know.
it's been out a while?
I think it's
so.
been out this year.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, it's like a horror thriller kind of, because it's a lot of kind of reminds me of like A Quiet Place.
Oh,
There's these
okay.
creatures, and Nick and his 2 sons live together, and they're trying to survive in this, like, everyone's in at night, like it's scary. These things are coming out, and I will just say this: Nick Cage gets nearly fatally wounded.
Nearly
And now
fatally
the,
wounded.
The brothers or the sons are like, this is in the description on.
I
the
don't even
movie.
read descriptions.
Well, I don't know
Tony-
what to tell you.
I just see Nicolas Cage and I
It's
say,
not a. It's not a.
I'm in.
It's not a spoiler. It's
I
in
see
the
Nicolas Cage
description.
to say I'm out.
I'm in, baby.
All right, so Nick Cage gets really hurt, and he's like, "Shit!" And then the boys are like, "Well, we have to take care of Dad and figure this out."
They're
And
like,
that's what
I
happens.
guess
It's the opposite
up
of what Calvin
to
and Lucas did with
us.
Tony and the
Yeah,
candy.
I've got to take control now. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. You call the Ghostbusters and they're in control. Sorry, Bobby Brown. What would you rate this Nicolas Cage movie?
Nicolas Cage movie. That's 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I did.
It was like.
Are all these going to be 3 out of 5
bad.
movies?
It wasn't great. It was just like, yeah, it was good. It was good.
Brian just watched a bunch of OKs.
I did. Hey, look, I'm trying out here. all right?
I watched a
like
little
6.
bit.
No. You know what's not just an okay?
What?
VHS Beyond.
Oh, yeah.
VHS Beyond was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
And I at least liked 3 out of the 5, which
Yeah.
was the majority, which...
What was your
puts it-
favorite one? Mine was the skydiving
I know,
one.
everybody's favorite was the skydiving,
Dude, it was
but
crazy.
I did... Dang, that's a tough one. I loved the way they still managed to do, like, original takes on the, like, not found footage, but you know how, like, everything's filmed like a whole movie, kind
Yeah.
of. I really liked the way they did it this time. They kept it more interesting than, what was it, 84? And it was like VHS 84 and VHS... I forgot the last 2. They were okay, but I only liked like 2 of the stories.
Yeah.
But this one is definitely a step, in my opinion, in the right direction, back to the VHS that we love. I'm going to say 4 out of 5. I really liked it. VHS
right.
Beyond's 4 out of 5.
Wow, okay.
Oh, I will say, though, that I'm not too happy. They focus a lot on the alien thing,
Yeah.
which is cool. But if you remember from VHS 2, there's a lot of like reminiscent things from the Alien one and VHS 2. I feel like they kind of just like took that one story and were like, aliens are big, let's just do that. And I was like, so I kind of knocked it.
So do you have to like watch the previous ones to be able to understand what's going on?
Nope, because they're all original stories. However, every story is directed and written by different directors. So every story is like, and then there was that Bollywood one.
Yeah.
That was insane,
Yeah,
dude. I felt like I was watching RRR. It was dope.
What was it? Oh, it's like an individual
One
story.
of the individual stories has this like insane Bollywood, and then I was watching it with Kate, and this is the first VHS movie she's ever seen, and I was like, I love this series, and she was like, what the fuck am I watching? This is Bollywood. What's happening? And I was like, you'll understand.
Just
I was
watching.
like, just
stay with it.
I said, you're coming in like movie 5 or 6 in the VHS. I was like, I know what to expect. This is par for the course. For you though, I'm sorry, but you're not going to probably enjoy this.
Aren't the VHSs like actually really scary? Or
I mean, some of them, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think VHS 1 and 2 are absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Beyond was great, and the other ones are meh.
Like meh.
And then Viral is
3s out
not
of 5s.
worth even watching. Don't watch VHS Viral.
I'll say last night I did attempt to kind of like get a little last minute like Halloween vibe going, so I watched Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Oh, nice. Oh, I saw you post the picture of
I did watch Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Snoopy.
I watched Army of Darkness,
Scary.
which is like just
I
a
love Army of
5-star
Darkness.
movie. Like
Love that
it's
movie.
just
Is
the
that
best.
a zombie movie?
It's
You ain't seen no Army of Darkness, Kelsey? I'm gonna change your life. Kelsey's about to experience Bruce Campbell for the first time, I think.
Have you seen Evil Dead? Any of them?
Oh my God.
Guys, I'm a sissy lala.
So it's not scary. So it's
No,
Evil
it's
Dead
not scary at
1,
all.
Evil Dead 2, and then Army of Darkness, or also kind of Evil Dead 3.
Yeah.
So,
You just need to watch them.
just watch them.
Yeah, you gotta
That's what
watch
I did. I did that last year. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Evil Dead.
Yeah.
And I watched Halloween 4
Oh, nice.
again, for the trillionth time. And I'm gonna say obviously like the first Halloween's incredible, 5-star,
Sure.
great movie. So I'm gonna rank the rest of them.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna say obviously Halloween's number 1 at the
Number
top.
1, original.
Number 2, second, Halloween 4.
Huh.
It's gonna go with, for me. It's gonna go like this: ranking the Halloween movies: 1, 4, 5, 6.
Hold on.
You're a madman.
You have a
You're a
tattoo
madman.
from one of
I
these
don't count
movies.
that. I'm talking Michael Myers. Sorry, we're talking strictly original Michael Myers.
Fine, thank
okay?
you.
And there's
Okay.
like there's
We're
like
not
10 different
We're not
timelines,
counting
right?
Season
in
of the
different
Witch.
movies.
We're not counting Rob Zombie,
universes or whatever.
and we're not counting
3.
the new shits.
3 because he wasn't technically in it.
And yeah, we're not counting 3. Yeah, so it's just
Okay,
the original run. It's 1, 4, 5, 6, H2O, Halloween 8.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
4, 5, almost in order.
Have you seen
Okay. Oh
any?
no, and then I'd put like, okay, sorry,
Ah, jeez.
Halloween, Halloween 4, 5, 2.
Oh,
6.
crazy.
Was that the one with John Wick?
No.
6.
What?
Which is the one where
I'm not
he's
counting
like-
that one.
Oh, you already said that.
So it'd be 2, then 6, then 7, and then 8. I might even bump 7 up higher.
Dude, I can't.
I'm
already.
sorry. Forget
I'm
it.
lost. I'm
I can't
lost.
rank
Forget
them.
about it.
Maybe-
the best one
maybe
is the first. The
best
second
was the
best
first.
is what? 4?
The second best is definitely 4.
Okay. Jesus.
And then maybe 7 is third.
All right, I'm gonna breeze through the last.
I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
Get through it.
I love all the Halloween movies except for the Rob Zombie ones and Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends.
Why don't you like the Rob Zombie ones?
Because they're just real bad.
Oh, okay.
They're just real bad.
Straight
just
to
real
the point.
bad.
Okay.
Okay. Another movie I watched was called The Conference. It's on Netflix. I believe it is.
I started watching that.
Swedish. It's very good.
I started it, but I never finished it
You
because
should.
I had
It's
to go do
funny.
something.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's like a. It almost reminded me of like The Office, but Swedish. Because all of them, there's like the old grumpy guy that doesn't talk much. There's like the silly, like older lady who's kind of a bitch, and then there's like the younger 2 douchebags that think they're hot shit. But it's like an incredibly quirky movie of this company that's supposed to be building this mega mall, and it's supposed to be like, you know, like an IKEA or something, like this huge thing. But to do
Smoke is
that,
getting out of control out
I
here,
know
first of
there's
all.
so much.
Think of like
haze.
being in there.
Dude, no way. People are literally like
The fog
can't
is
breathe
leaking.
in there.
dying
You
from
cannot
the
breathe
fog.
in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
the fog.
crazy.
The fog.
That's a crazy movie.
The
That's one of
The
those
mist.
movies too that I wanted to watch this Halloween season. I just never got
Never
around
did.
to it.
So basically, long story short, this team of people that are supposed to be making this mega mall basically have to get rid of this farmer so they can use his land.
Oh, okay.
So things happen, and let's just say somebody's looking to kill everyone in this conference. Are you so freezing?
I'm so cold.
You were like sweating out of the haunt, and now you're like shivering. Anyways, it's funny. It's the conference. It's on Netflix. 4 out of 5. I thought it was great.
Nice.
I laughed. There's some.
I laughed, I cried.
There's some brutal kills. There's a scene with
the
a
farmer
hot
fuck
tub.
everyone up.
Man, but I will tell you something. This is like a kind of a spoiler. I have never seen this in a horror movie. Dude takes a fucking boat motor, like the propeller, and sticks it in a hot tub with a guy in it, and it's so good. It's so good. So the conference really good. 4 out of 5. All right.
It's like a blender, like a hot blender.
It's
Yeah.
painful. Yeah, so it's a good
Fuck.
one to watch. It's got some good shit. It's really funny too. I also can't open my phone. For the last one,
Now we all know your passcode.
last two. Here we go. Chained. Vincent D'Onofrio. Need
Yeah?
I say more?
No.
He is so good at being crazy. He keeps this kid locked, like chained up, but he's kind of like raising him, but he's a psychopath. I don't want to tell you anymore. It's Vincent D'Onofrio. He's got this kid chained up.
Where can I watch it?
It's crazy.
Okay.
Prime. I want to say it's Prime. It's been a long time, man. I'm sorry. I have to just
okay.
Google it, all right?
It's all right. Yeah,
I'm
just
so
look it up
sorry.
and just watch.
Then the last one.
What's the last one?
No, I
Said
found
two,
another
said
one.
hands.
Oh.
The Nightingale.
Oh, the
I
Nightingale.
love the Nightingale.
You saw
it's
that?
so good.
Okay,
It's so
it
good.
is a revenge movie.
Oh,
It is
I
I
love
think I
revenge
told you.
movies.
I think I
good.
told you guys about this movie like a long time ago. I watched it a long time ago, and I think I told you I was like, "You like a good revenge movie?"
I
This
hope
is
you
it.
did because
Where can I
sure.
watch this?
this one's on Netflix. No, Shudder. No, Netflix.
Okay, don't spoil it. I'll watch it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say
It's good.
Whoa, but huge trigger warnings. Huge
Yes,
trigger
yes.
warnings.
It's
This
like
Okay.
every
movie-
single trigger warning that you can have out
Oh
there.
my God.
It's like
there's
it's
like
for that.
abuse and sexual things. Like it's
Kid
very
stuff,
raw.
like,
it's very
it's-
brutal, but it's fucking sick.
So
and the
good.
revenge, and it's like and it's like a
Yeah.
badass chick, dude. She's this fiery ass fucking
She's Irish. Hell
and
yeah.
she's like,
Yeah,
she's like,
love
I'm not fucking
Nightingale.
English. I'm Irish. And she's
I'm
like,
Irish.
she's like, just oh, dude, there's so much like Irish pride and like
Okay.
it's a badass. It reminded me of The Patriot. But she's just like this.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but she's like this
Yeah.
badass chick.
Oh, I love the Patriot.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so the premise is like, so she is like an Irish convict, and like back in the time when they would ship them off to Australia.
Yeah.
So obviously there's like all these British officers down there and stuff that are like the ones like
British stuff feel
inflicting
good down
like
there.
colonization.
Yeah. All right. I'll watch it this weekend.
That's why Australia's a crazy
Oh,
place.
I did watch something. A
what'd
new
you
movie.
watch?
I
What'd
did
you
watch a new
watch?
movie.
What'd you watch?
I watched a movie called Don't Move.
I watched 20 minutes of that and I had to turn it off.
Turn it
Why?
off.
It was too scary?
No, it was so
It
boring.
was
bad.
Even though I love those actors that are in
Oh
it.
no, it's not. It's a stinker.
It doesn't. I give it
just
like
the
3
same
out of
shit.
5.
Oh.
But it does get a little interesting towards the end.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah. It
I tried
picks
like
up.
I like went through it and I was like, okay, yep, she's still here. Okay, yep, can't move. Okay, yep, okay, got it.
She basically, what happens is this guy.
Nightingale, 4 out of 5.
Oh yes. Basically, this guy
Maybe go
kidnaps
for it,
this girl, gives her a shot that basically paralyzes her, but she's trying to get away
Yeah.
at the same time. So like, it's like 20 minutes until she completely becomes paralyzed. So she has 20 minutes to get somewhere.
But he's chasing her.
And he's
through the
chasing her, and
woods.
like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's all kinds of stuff ends up happening
Whoa.
towards the end, and like, it gets really good.
Okay,
I think,
so
I think
it's
you
worth.
should dive back into it, and
Okay.
we'll keep going a little bit.
Maybe I'll just go in the middle.
Yeah, just skip to the middle and go from there, because
Because I got to the point where the guy like found her, the old guy,
yeah,
and I was like, something's gonna happen to this old guy. I don't want to watch that.
you pick it up right there, I think.
All right. lights.
Yeah.
That's why I turned it off.
You pick it up right there, I think. Because that old guy, he's kind of a badass.
Oh yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
tell that.
he's
Okay,
kind of
but,
got it
Right
Okay.
before it turned, right before it got good.
well, I was like zooming through and I was like,
Yeah.
okay. Well, can I talk about mine?
You
Are
have
you done?
exactly 3 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm tired. I'm cold. Okay, so back to Escape at Dannemora. So it has Patricia Arquette, Benicio del Toro.
How do you look this up? Or where do you? Is that like can you
Benicio
spell it for
del
people and
Toro.
stuff? Because
I
like
love
Oh yeah,
Benicio
yeah.
del
It's on
Toro.
Netflix. It's a series. It's an 8-part series. Escape at Dannemora. Dannemora. It's based on a true story. So if you've seen Love on the Run, it's kind of like reminiscent of that. Love on the Run is a documentary about a corrections officer that helps falls in love with an inmate. They
Oh, they made
escape.
a show about this?
Yeah, there's like I think it's like.
It's like a
I don't think
docuseries.
it's like I think this is a different story
Oh,
than that
so it's
one.
just like inspired by it?
Well,
kinda,
no,
maybe?
this was a real because
It's-
at the end
yeah.
it has like people like
Oh.
it has like what happened to the people and like the jail sentences.
it
and
has
stuff
nothing
like
to do with the other one. It just also
like reminiscent
involves
of it.
prison
Okay,
and
I gotcha.
like people helping in relationships and blah blah blah.
Right.
Yes. So it starts. I'm not going to spoil it. It's so good. You guys have to watch it. It like had me on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Especially
it was
if you like
great.
true crime.
Yes,
because
if you
this
like
isn't
true
horror,
crime,
right?
Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's like based on a true story.
Yeah.
It's just really interesting and like you just don't know like how they're gonna do it and all this stuff. But Patricia Arquette plays the corrections officer and she's incredible in
Oh,
this.
God, yeah.
She's so good.
I love
Benicio
all
del
the
Toro.
Arquettes.
I love Benicio. I think
Paul
he's just
Dano,
so, like,
they're just
whoa.
amazing. He's
Yeah.
he just has such a
Commanding.
presence.
Yeah,
Yes,
he has that commanding presence.
it's
that's
so
just very-
good. But like it starts where like Bonnie Hunt is like questioning her, you know, and like everything is like already happened, so it kind of goes back and forth with it. And at first you're like, oh, like there's no way this lady really did not do anything wrong. She's like, you think she's either like slow or like whatever, but then it automatically cuts to her like getting fucked by one of the inmates. I'm like, oh, she did that shit. She did that shit. But it is okay, yeah. So it's definitely like the acting is incredible. The story is like the fact that this actually happened is insane. It's like it's really good. And I was like just sick on the couch and just watched it all day and like I couldn't wait till the next one. So
How
I
long
highly
of a
recommend
series
it.
is it?
It's an 8-part series and it's about an hour for each one.
Oh, so it's a long story.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
telling you, when I was on the couch,
Yeah.
I was on the couch.
I'll
But
check
you
it out.
when I was on the couch,
With that,
it ain't that.
It ain't that.
It ain't that.
But yeah, I would give it like a good 4 out of 5.
4 out of
for the series.
5,
4 out of
wow.
5
Really
convict
good.
sexes.
Damn.
Sexy times.
Well, guys, it's been about an hour.
Let's wrap this show up, everybody. Let's let them know what's going on next.
I know this is kind of a weird episode as well. Hopefully, it doesn't sound too loud with all the ambient
Yeah,
noise
sorry
and
for the
chainsaws
chainsaws
and
and the-
screams.
Well, first we want to give a huge shout out to Sanctum of Horror. So not only did they let us host Scaredycast 2, which was amazing, but now we're here, so we just want to give a huge shout out to them and a huge thank you for hosting us yet again for Blackout Night.
Yeah.
You guys, you have to come here next year. It is so cool. I highly recommend, even if you don't want to do Blackout Night because it is very intense. Their haunts are always incredible. So we just want to give a huge thank you to Sanctum of Horror. But next, we're going to be in Chicago in about a month.
Hey, on November 22nd through 24th, we're going to be in Chicago at Days of the Dead with the whole cast. Man, they got the cast from not the whole cast, but
Almost.
Pretty much. Damien Leone
Terrifier's
himself
going to
is
be
gonna
there.
Yep.
Alice Cooper's going to be there.
I'm excited. It's going to be a great time. So definitely make sure to go to daysofthedead.com to get your tickets so we can see you there in Chicago.
We're going to be doing a little hot sauce challenge with Felissa Rose.
Oh, hell, I'm going to die.
I am too.
I am too. I'm very sensitive to
We're
hot
all
sauce.
going to be in the
We're not
bathroom
even
the
going to be
whole
able
weekend.
to talk to her. We're going to be so in pain.
I'm just going to be drinking gallons of milk and then barfing it up.
I
It's
bet
gonna
she's
be
going to
so
kill
crazy.
it too. I bet she's going to
probably.
like.
She'd be
She's
like,
going to
"You
be
guys
like.
are pussies."
Yeah, she's going to be.
just like sucking off them chicken wings.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to be at the Thundercat Lounge in Phoenix.
Yes.
Thundercat.
For Tony's birthday bonanza.
Wait, is it Thundercat?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
On December the 4th.
Thundercat, like the actual artist? That's crazy.
No, like the cartoon.
Thunder.
That's the same.
Thunder. Thundercats. Ha!
Okay,
That's
but
pretty
you
good.
have to have it's a ticketed event, and we just announced that Mega Ran is our special musical guest. It's going to be so amazing. You do have to have tickets, so make sure, what is it? Ticketmaster?
ThunderCatLoungePHX.com.
There you go.
Beautiful. Get your tickets there. Celebrate Tony's birthday.
Yes. It's gonna be
my
Support
birthday.
us.
And Mega
Drinks
Man,
are going to be flowing.
There's
you
going to be surprises.
yeah, because we're gonna do
maybe.
like a little night show kind of thing where we have like the live music guest on the side, and Mega Man's gonna be like doing his little quips and like being like, and then we'll be like, "Yo, Mega Man, drop us a beat," and then Tony's gonna fucking rap,
What?
and then me and him are gonna wrestle.
Okay.
What?
He's promising a lot. That is not going to
You
happen.
can count on it.
Anyways,
Alright.
please go to patreon.com/scaredycast to support the show. We love you. Thank you.
We love you.